Joe Lunardi has them as the second team out of the field right now. There are 5 ACC bubble teams all in action in the first 2 days. And Roger Ayers throws it up. Pitt wins the tip. Stanford is the second hottest team in the league behind Duke. They've won 4 straight to get on the bubble heading into this tournament. Jalen Thompson, a 6'7" sophomore, a 2-point-per-game scorer.
The last time these two teams played, Okorie was held to 6 points in the first half. We saw a variety of different looks defensively, but exploded in the second half for 28 points. And a lot of this starts with Corhen down low, a guy that needs to get going offensively to give them a lift.
Barry Dunning Jr., 34. Won at NC State 85-84 on Saturday to get him back in the bubble mix. Corhen hesitates and scores.
I will tell you, Pitt is doing a phenomenal job, in particular Minor staying attached. Staying attached to Okorie each and every possession, denying him the ball back, making life very difficult for him.
Here's a pull-up 3. It's good. Agarwal just hit a 3. Back-to-back triples lead to a Pittsburgh timeout.
I said in the open, very Kyrie Irving-like finishes with both hands, with different Englishes at different angles of the glass. But also, he's an elite playmaker. He can kick out for threes, and that's what Stanford's really good at, spot shooting from the perimeter. Andrew Sias playing very much like Richie Saunders lately from BYU before he got hurt. A guy that can extend the floor.
Okorie gives up the dribble again. Gealer an open 3. That will go. The 5th 3 for Stanford. We're midway through the second half. First half. Stanford hasn't hit a 2 or a free throw and still leads, but there is Siulepa again with his physicality. Indrositis rolling down to Siulepa.
Good read.
Witherspoon fouled and he ties it.
And seeing the play develop, great job being poised and delivers a big-time bounce pass for an N1.
So far is doing everything they need to do on Okorie. They've been by far the more physical team, and now they lead by 4 on an Indrositis 3.
There's so much on the line, obviously, for both teams, but I said yesterday during our pre-production meeting, who is this team playing for? And if you think about Pitt right now, you're playing for your season, but you're also playing for your coach's job.
Minor. Dunning lays it up and in. Timeout, Stanford. Jeff Capel singled out Moore and Kieran Mullen for playing really good spot minutes at Syracuse. And finally, at the 5:49 mark of the first half, Okorie gets on the board. Thompson was open for a minute. Young didn't see him. Now inside to Siulepa, who scores his first basket in the last 3 games. Pretty amazing energy for Minor, who became a new father, by the way, 3 weeks ago. Jeff Capel said he's been better on the road. He's getting some sleep. And Gealer, with a tough 2, ties it for Stanford. Witherspoon, step back 3. Barely grazed the rim. Siulepa's there again. And Siulepa turns away from Thompson for a flush in this tournament. Playing like bullies. 7 Stanford turnovers. Minor again, flying by Thompson, finding more, left it short, tipped in by Siulepa. This never-ending run here in the half to Dunning, bobbles it, drives it, Dunning finishes before the horn.
And low possessions.
That's exactly what it's been. And that worked for Pitt, the 15 seed, leading by 8. Remember, Stanford must win this game and probably at least one more to get to the tournament. That's a good start. A paint touch and a bucket for A.J. Rahosi. Cameron, Gealer, and Okorie starting 5 on the floor. Gealer gets a clean look. Doesn't miss it. 3 for 4 from deep. For the Gealer passes up an open 3. Misses another 3. It's tipped to Cameron. Okorie doesn't trigger a deep one. Drives again. That's a tough finish. Okorie walks it up with 7 to shoot. Driving it on Minor. Left-handed finish. Puts the Cardinal within 1.
Look, if Stanford is going to go 1-4 flat, if you're Minor, you can't play him parallel to the baseline. You got to force him one direction. He's too good of a player to allow him to go either way.
Now Minor slipping it through. Somehow found Corhen. Denied again by Siulepa.
1-4 flat right here. He's so good at changing speeds. He gets you on his right.
6 to shoot it. Dent Smith off the bench. Jeremy Dent Smith gives Stanford the lead for the first time since 15-13. Good minutes for Young, who has the takeaway. Better pick up Okorie. They don't. He made them pay. More than their seasons. They may be playing for their head coach here.
Yeah, you could tell the sense of urgency and how they're playing. As Agarwal knocks down another three.
Okorie Moore just went to the table to be a third. Siulepa downhill to give the Panthers the lead.
You know, being able to get a little bit of a rest here, but still trust Minor's going to come in with anywhere under 7 to play more big minutes on the board.
Corhen follows up the block shot with a three-point opportunity.
Multiple players come over from the weak side to try to block the shot. He gets it up on the rim. Nobody boxes out Corhen.
Siulepa makes a three. Young comes over to defend. Dunning the offensive rebound and stick back.
Good rip through.
Dunning for three. Yes! Pittsburgh has the lead. Fourth team in 4 years with the biggest shot of Pitt's season.
Well, what a big time rip over. Not rip.
And here he is, the first team All-ACC player.
Set it high. Set it high. There you go. That's where he has to turn the corner.
Okorie fouled and he finishes. Would you look at that?
In the turn the corner. And by the way, Minor's been doing an elite. Gotta go.
Minor driving. Damarco. Minor. No. Put back. Yes. 9/10 of a second to go. Pittsburgh is in front. Own miss.
The smallest guy on the court gets you the biggest rebound and offensive.
It's over. Time has run out on Stanford, and the Pitt Panthers, who just barely slipped into the ACC tournament.